One of the questions which was raised, and I think to implement a GST is a headache, to be a former finance minister is a luxury now. And therefore, when Mr. Chidambaram said that I went from pillar to post and so did your predecessor, you must seriously today look back why it was not successful. As a political argument, you can say, oh, the Gujarat chief minister at that time did not agree. Let me tell you, put that 2011 bill before the state governments today. Put that before the state governments today, and you will not find one state government proposing the bill in that shape. And I'll tell you the reason why. The first meeting of the State Empowered Committee that I attended, I was told that all the finance ministers, including those of my party, including the Gujarat finance minister, even with the change of government, are not willing to trust the centre. And I said, why? They said from 2009, 10 and 11 for 3 years, CST has been promised, and we are in 2014, not a single rupee has been paid. And therefore, from 2014, I promised them in 3 installments, I will pay the CST. So for 14, 15, I paid 1/3 and 1/3 each from the central revenues, and this was a precondition for a dialogue. And every BJP chief minister, NDA chief finance minister also took the same stand. For this year, the 3rd installment is being paid, of which the first part has been paid. So when Derek says, please clear our dues, he's right. This was a precondition that they set. What was the second problem they had? The second problem they had was, if we lose money, how do you compensate us? The 2011 bill did not mention anything about the compensation. So today, when we suggested in the 2014 bill, we'll pay compensation for 5 years, so distrustful were the states of the centre that my original proposal was full compensation for 3 years, thereafter 1/2 for 1 year, 1/4 for the 5th year. The state said nothing doing, give us full compensation for 5 years. So the word may, the parliament may by law provide for compensation, they said we don't even trust your may, make it shall. Because your intention has never been to pay. In the past, CST was not paid. That is how may has become shall. It's unprecedented, but that's how may became shall. And therefore, in the 2011 bill, this provision for compensation was not there. And that is why one had, and of course the third question was, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Gujarat, they all at that time belonged to different political parties. These 4 states were speaking one language. They said, we are manufacturing states. We have invested thousands and thousands of crores for better infrastructure for manufacturing. We have invested more in power. We have invested more in ports. We have invested more on highways and so on. So because we have invested more, and now this is a destination tax, the consuming states will benefit. So I have spent on creating a manufacturing infrastructure. So I am going to lose. What is the methodology of compensating me? And your bill didn't have a provision.